Good night to everybody. Good evening, good morning. You know, first, I always start off the live and I say thank you for allowing me uh, the platform to talk to you guys. Now, started off with say thank the Most High. You know, putting this on my shoulder. This is gonna be a short live. I like to keep them short, and you guys know that I'm gonna be very mild, but I'm gonna still deliver the message. And before I start, please go subscribe to Spectrum Development. It's actually pinned right now. Please subscribe to Spectrum Developments. For those who coming in, please subscribe to that channel. I'm gonna be real mild though. I can't, as you guys know, I can't go spicy on this channel. As you come in, hit the like button. No, I can't go spicy on this channel, but Spectrum Developments I can. But this was just weighing on me, and I decided that I was gonna talk about it. Salute, uh, Photos 22. Salute. It was weighing on me, and I thought I was gonna talk about it. Okay, so with the recent passing of the Queen, right? And the thumbnail, you see the Queen, you see the Pope, right? History repeats itself, okay? And you see by the Queen, you see the Holy Bible. And if you look good enough, you can see that it says King James Version. And if you look at the Pope, it's a risk of jury right there by the Pope. I'm gonna keep it spicy, but I'm gonna keep it mild, you know. Um, the reason why I made that thumbnail because religion it definitely confused people. And it's not religion itself, it's the person that's actually delivering the message of the religion that's actually confusing people. And you guys got to bear with me. Got to bear with me because I can't on this channel. I got to be mild. Salute, Patty. Got to be mild on this channel. So the point I'm making is this, right? From the Pope on down, all the way to the smaller communities, the pastors are not of the pastors of the Bible. Okay, they're not doing the same thing. The pastors of the Bible, they always the church was the people, and all the pastors in the Bible, they actually preach outside in the congregation to the people. Okay, now reason why I got the Queen on there because we had kings and queens, as you can see, for a long time. So King James decided what his version of the Bible was going to be, and he decided that that was going to be the bestseller, or they was going to make that the bestseller, King James version. And where the two of them tie in at is because the church don't pay taxes, and back in the day, everybody had to pay taxes to the king or queen, and most people putting their pastors, salute, Patty. Most people putting their pastors or their ministers, or whatever name you want to give them, they're putting these people on pedestals when the Most High gave you common sense and said, put your trust in no man in the flesh. The Most High, the Most High said, gave you common sense and told you don't put your trust in no man in flesh. Right? This is something that most ministers, pastors, priests, they will tell you that. They will tell you that the Most High said, do not put your trust in man. Okay? Now, if you put your trust in man and you giving these 10% of your pay, your tithes, right? Or that what they call it, tithe and plant your seed, and you should grow. And the Pope on down, all these individuals can pay to live in mansions and pay to get on personal jets and pay to have all these different things, and you still struggling. Then where's the common sense that the Most High gave you? Okay, if from the Pope on down, they can pay to have security guards. They can pay private jets, luxury vehicles, multiple vehicles, jury, all these different things they can pay for out of the 10% or whatever you're donating or giving, right? And you don't have it. You don't have these things. They live in a lifestyle that you can't live, not in your lifetime. When is you going to utilize the common sense that God give you and take your trust out, man? Because obviously, the old saying, "Plant your seed and things shall grow." Obviously, you still stuck in bondage where you was at, and that person living a lifestyle on earth, and they don't pay taxes. And you don't want me to go into, the reason why I put the Queen on and I put King James, because the kings and queens, as you can see clearly, we got King Charles now. Kings and queens been in existence since the beginning of time, and all the tax money goes to the kings and queens. So if they don't pay taxes, and you got a king who can literally write his own version, don't you think he's gonna write a version of the book to benefit him? Don't you think he's gonna write the version of the book to benefit him? If it's his version, is inspired by God, quote, but it's his version, don't you think it's gonna be to benefit him for power? And don't you think it's gonna be a handshake between him and another individual that you don't have to pay? It's gonna be some kind of agreement. This is where the churches don't pay taxes to come from. Put a thumbs up in the comment section if you guys understand what I'm saying. Cause that, I just wanted to go. I just wanted to go a mile, on this segment, and not too long. Put a thumbs up, so I can salute you, and I can get off here. Put a thumbs up in the comment section, because I just wanted to make it make sense. I just wanted to connect the dots. You had a king back in the day that literally came to, or literally came to, or either literally came to the church and told the church, you don't have to pay taxes, but you must tell my version of the story. I'm the king. You don't have to pay taxes, but you must tell my version of the story. I'm the king. So, okay, you can get a little bit, but I need to control the masses of people and keep them controlled. So you're gonna tell my version, and my version is gonna be the most significant version on the planet. It's happening right now. It's happening right now. Salute celery. Salute hippie. It's happening right now. Salute Catherine. It's happening right now. That thumbnail says a whole lot. See, for those who in America, out of sight, out of mind. Queens, Kings, this out of sight, out of mind. You hit the same about football on Sundays, college football on Saturdays, basketball game 3-4 times a week. We entertained by sports and things of that nature. Kids playing sports. We entertained by all these different things. Meanwhile, there's a queen and a king on the other side of the world. Meanwhile, literally, it's a queen and king on the other side of the world. And history shows exactly his story. History shows his story is King James Version. That's what history shows. So to all my Christians out there, this is why I always say the Most High. This is why I always say the Most High. This is why I always say the Most High, because I don't want to confuse people. It shouldn't be no pastor riding in a Mercedes Benz, living in a house that costs $400,000-$500,000, their own private planes, church preaching in the arena, and they got homeless people in their city. It shouldn't be no pastor. I'm sorry. And I'm not gonna say no names because, as I said on this channel, I have to go mile. But it shouldn't be no pastor that's taking money from a congregation. Yeah, they give little drives, little turkey drives, a turkey 39 cents a pound, $5 a turkey. They give little turkey drives Thanksgiving, and they give a little pantry with the food, but they get the congregation to donate that food too. So I'm sorry, I'm sorry, but I just thought I had to put into how does the royal family connect? How does royal connect with religion? It's a connection. It's a connection. It's a huge connection. And a connection has been in our face all these years. King James have his own version of the Bible. And most churches, that's the Bible of choice, the King James Version. And who has pushed that version in that narrative? It has came from the higher up, the Vatican. So I jumped on here. Hopefully you guys shut it live. On here I can't really, you guys know I can't really say too much, on this channel. But I jumped on here to open up some eyes. Open up some eyes. You shouldn't be riding around in the 1996 Toyota Camry and your pastor got a Bentley and you giving him 10% of your money. You shouldn't do that. Use your common sense. God said don't put your trust in no man in the flesh. God gave us common sense. He gave all us common sense. That's what God gave us. So you don't put your trust in man in the flesh. At what point in time do you realize that that man is misusing you by you utilizing the book to control you? When do you realize that? When do you realize that that man is misusing you for riches of the world? Salute to everybody who locked in here. I won't be long because, like I said, if the longer I go, I can go too deep and say the wrong thing, and I ain't trying to get caught up or jammed up because I got too much information to share with the masses of people, and I just want to open up people's eyes. So salute, Patty. Prince Williams moving to his father, being out of home. Hey, that link that I got pinned, that link, Prince Charles, King Charles, he started the WE, the World Economic Formula. Go check it out. Subscribe to that channel. I'm hosting that channel. King Charles. You think it's Klaus Walls? You think it's Bill Gates? You think it's any of those people? He actually was the founder of the World Economic Formula. That's right, the Great Reset. Salute.